EU Commission gives grave warning to UK businesses after Barnier scraps pa.ssporting rights. Mr. Dombrovskis reiterated the Michel Barnier's latest claim and said UK financial institutions will lose their passporting rights after Britain has departed the Brussels bloc. Mr. Dombrovskis told Bloomberg News, "Well, of course, we are not still in the stage of Brexit negotiations, where we are discussing our future relations. We are still discussing first set of issues of citizens' rights, budgetary settlement and Irish border. Only then we can start discussing our future relations. The question of how it is going to impact businesses in EU and UK is going to part of the negotiations. But in any case, it's clear that with Brexit model which the UK has chosen, meaning leaving also the single market, this means that financial institutions based in the UK will lose their EU passports, so they will need to rely on other forms to continue to provide business in the EU." The EU's chief Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier said on Monday that if the UK leave the single market, then financial firms will lose their EU passporting rights. He claimed the UK cannot cherry-pick at aspects of the single market, and it will lose the benefits of the single market when it leaves the European Union. Speaking at a conference by the Centre for European Reform, Mr. Barnier said, "On financial services, UK voices suggest that Brexit does not mean Brexit. Brexit means Brexit everywhere. The legal consequence of Brexit is that the UK financial service providers lose their EU passport. This passport allows them to offer their services to a market of 500 million consumers and 22 million businesses. The passporting system allows banks and financial companies to trade freely in any European Union member state. The European Union passporting rights are a fundamental element of the single market. The loss of passporting rights would mean UK banks and financial firms would need to set up subsidiaries within the EU and apply for a local license in order to continue selling within the EU.